Hey, this is Christy Robinette, and I am in Las Vegas. How fun is that? Yesterday we drove from Utah, from the Red Mountain Resort, where we had a great time, and I did a lot of sessions and made lots of connections and met a lot of wonderful people. And I did a class on dreamology, and then I did a gallery reading also, and that was really awesome. Sunday was our free time. So we got some treatment, some massages. Chuck got a reflexology. He got Reiki, which I might actually interview him at a later date to give you sort of his experience on that, because it was really incredible. And the Reiki master or treatment person that did it was unbelievable too. So I'll save that for later. But so we drove here yesterday. We checked into Planet Hollywood. We stayed actually at Planet Hollywood last year, and we had a really great time. And they were very good to us. And I had comp room, so which means that I didn't have to pay for anything, because there is a Caesars. Planet Hollywood is owned by Caesars, and we have a Caesars in Windsor, which we frequent. So they gave us comp rooms for 2 nights, so that's a zero amount. So when they gave us a room on the 7th floor, non-strip view, non-mountain view, I really didn't care. We just sleep there, right? It's not a big deal. But when we got there, the floor, the carpeting was pretty much a mess in the hallway. It was pretty much you could trip on it. And inside the room, the view of it was a bunch of construction workers working on the pool. So on the sign it says they work 10 to 5. So I thought, okay, not a big deal. But for some reason, my energy was overloading, and I ended up crying, and poor Chuck, so he had to chill me out. Plus, Chuck hasn't been feeling well. And we have a great doctor. Thank you, doctor. And we called him yesterday, and he called in some antibiotics for him. And so he is doing much better today. So thank goodness. But last night we ended up going to bed fairly early. I'd say like 10, 11 p.m. Vegas time. And there was just this really weird smell, if you know what I mean. And we were on a non-smoking floor. That such thing actually makes my nose bleed. I don't know if it's an allergy. I'm not sure what it is, if it's just a reaction. So I instantly knew what it was because my nose started to bleed. And then we went to bed, and then you could hear just noises, the plumbing from people, and thought, okay, we're just sleeping here. I can deal with this. And then we woke up at 5 in the morning to construction workers outside. And so it was not a sleep-filled night, not fun at all. So I tend to not love to complain, but Chuck and I went to the front desk and sort of told them what had happened, and they said, okay, we'll give you another room, not a problem. And they gave us the 51st floor room, and we are actually in the penthouse. It's a suite. It is amazing. This is, every room here at Planet Hollywood is movie themed. And so the room that we were in before was Flintstones. This one is casino, and in the table, I don't know if you can see the $100 bills, the stack of, and all of the movie memorabilia. And outside, we actually have a beautiful view of the mountains. It rained yesterday, believe it or not, which they love, having the rain, because they don't get it very often. But for us, it wasn't really fun walking the strip. There's a big screen TV. There's some more memorabilia. So this is the living quarters. Chuck, are you dressed? I'm dressed. Okay, good. Don't need that. And then we have a dressing area. Isn't that cool? And we're already moved in here. And then we have a big bathroom. And the bathroom's actually pretty much the same size that it was in our other room, right, Chuck?
Right.
It's a little bit bigger. And then this is our living quarters, and there's Chuck. Wave, Chuck. You feeling better?
Peachy.
Okay, good. So, so that's that. We actually have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 closets in here, 3 television sets, something like 3 telephones. We're only here one more night. Chuck's like, can we not? Can we stay more nights? So I am very, very grateful for Planet Hollywood for upgrading us because I feel better. And even if it had just been a regular room, I would have been completely fine. But they really did, they made it up to me. So I'm very grateful. So today we're hanging out with our best friends. And I don't know what we're doing today. So hopefully we win some money and maybe see some celebs. And we're actually going to travel. I do know that we're going to travel to maybe Fremont Street tonight. And we are going to go to the casino called the D. So we're from Detroit, but we're going to go to the Detroit casino. We didn't do it last year. Don't ask. We come home tomorrow. I hope that all of you that are on the East Coast are staying safe and are staying in and using common sense and just waiting for the storm to dissipate. So I believe in you. Thanks so much for following me on my journey. I appreciate it. Take care.